This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday at a local school, plus a huge local sports scoreboard filled with district championship matchups. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for your time. I'm Ken Carr with your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Oh, the Places You'll Go is just one of the many books written by beloved children's book author Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss. Today, March 2nd, is his birthday and the start of the national week-long celebration known as Read Across America. To celebrate both of these events, Holy Family Academy in Hazleton invited guests from the community to read Dr. Seuss books to the students. Our John Jimenez had the chance to read to the 8th grade students, while our Sam Lassant Jr. spoke to the students about the importance of reading later in life, especially in a career in broadcasting. They also had the chance to talk with the school's librarian and a few of the students.
You'll have the speed, you'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
It opens the doors to everything else in life, just everything. Whether you want to text or do social media, to wanting to read a book for pleasure, to reading the newspaper. It's needed for our lives.
And then how do you think we could encourage kids who don't like reading to start reading?
Start with their interest. If you have someone who likes cars, let the child read a book about cars. If you have a child that likes animals, let the child read a book about animals. So you start with their interest and work up from there.
Today, what's so special about today?
Today is Dr. Seuss's birthday.
And why do you think it's important to know how to read?
Because it can help you learn.
And what do you want to do when you get older, when you grow up?
When I'm older, I either want to be a veterinarian or maybe an orthodontist. I don't know.
And do you think reading could help you become that?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot, yeah.
Like when you read, you're getting more information, and if you learn about that stuff, then you can go to higher books and like chapter books and all that.
Add to the celebration, the kids were sporting their Dr. Seuss hats. In other news, a portion of Broad Street in downtown Hazleton was blocked off to traffic earlier today as a result of an accident. This was the scene around 2 this afternoon just outside our windows at the corner of Broad and Laurel Streets as emergency responders were called out to a 2-car crash. While there didn't appear to be serious injuries, police and fire officials blocked off traffic on Broad Street between Wyoming and Church Streets while the scene was investigated.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
It was a nice start to the week, but there is some rain on the way. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service tonight. An 80% chance of some showers, high near 51 degrees. New precipitation amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. And then for Tuesday, rain likely before 8 a.m. and then some showers after. 70% chance of precipitation. Wind gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. We'll have a high of 30 or we'll have a low of 35 degrees. Then on Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, we will have a high of 45 degrees, a slight chance of rain and snow showers before 9 a.m. Partly sunny, high of 45 degrees. At night, a 20% chance of showers, partly cloudy, low of 29 degrees. Thursday is mostly sunny with a high of 45. Thursday night, 40% chance of rain, maybe some snow. We'll have a low of 31 degrees. 40% chance of snow then on Friday, also maybe some rain, high of 41 degrees. 40% chance of snow and rain on Friday night. We'll have a low of 25 degrees. We have some talented athletes in our area, but don't take my word for it. Here's the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. Ryan Kovalik won gold in the 500 freestyle for the Hazleton area swimming team at the district's 2-4 3A district championships. He broke a school record with his swim. His teammate Tony Goldstone won the 100 backstroke, and were both on the winning 400 freestyle relay team with Antonio Diute and Tommy Pollock. The Cougars were second as a team at the boys' meet. Hazleton area girls were third as a team. Abby Goldstone was third in the 500 free for the Lady Cougars, and Marina O'Hara was fourth in the 100 freestyle. The two teamed up with Bridget Reed and Natalie Yeager in the 400 freestyle relay, where they won silver. Reed earned her 1,000th point at the event. O'Hara was also second in the 200 freestyle. The Cougars and Lady Cougars won a lot more medals at this competition, and Kelly Kostaneski has full coverage of the teams at standardspeaker.com. Marion's Maddie Dando won the District 11 AA 100-yard backstroke. It's her third straight District 11 championship. Dando was second in the 200-yard IM. Abby Dudash of Monoy area was third in the 100 backstroke. Dudash, Tabitha Ward, Oceana O'Boyle, and Madison Quick won bronze in the 200 medley relay. And Nicole Aguero Ramirez, Madeline Jones, Mara Walker, and Brianna Dumont were fourth in the 400 free relay. Ryan Everett of North Schuylkill was second in the 500 freestyle, and fellow Spartan Travis Stenitis took third in the 200 freestyle. 4 Hazleton area wrestlers, they're going off to Hershey for this weekend's state championships after the Northeast AAA Regionals. Bryce Molinaro was second at 160 pounds. Charles Everdale placed third at 152. Jake Marnell was fourth at 182, and Seth Hunsinger was third at 195 pounds. Bronson Strauss of Tamaqua won the 285-pound AA championship at the Southeast Regionals. Danny Lawrence of Monoy area was second at 195. Joining them at states will be Tamaqua's Nate Wickersham and North Schuylkill's Joe Tenari. The Hazleton area girls basketball team won their third straight Districts 2, 4, 6A sub-regional championship with a 58-34 win over Williamsport. Monoy area girls won their third straight District 11 AA title, beating Moravian Academy 39-30. We will do deeper dives into these games a little later in sports with our in-depth weekly feature. The North Schuylkill girls basketball team, they just keep winning. They took the Schuylkill League championship a few weeks ago, and now they are District 11 AAA champions. They beat Notre Dame Green Pond 43-28 for the title. Freshman Cameron Magel scored 18 points in the victory. The Tamaqua boys, they won the District 11 4A consolation game over Wilson as they get ready for the state tournament. Lucas Gregoire led the team with 20 points. The Tamaqua girls lost in their consolation game to Allentown Central Catholic. The loss means the Lady Raiders won't be in the state playoffs. Emma Kaczynski scored 24 points in the game and went over 2,000 for her career. We'll also hear from her a little later in sports. And finally, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins lost to Hershey on Friday night. Coming up, grab some snacks. We're going on a high school basketball road trip that includes visits with the Hazleton area, Tamaqua, and Monoy area girls basketball teams. And up next, we have our in-depth weekly feature all about the culinary program in the Hazleton area school district. Our Lisa Sugar was very impressed with the students and their food. Stay tuned.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The Pennsylvania State Police would like to remind everyone that the deadline for applications for Camp Cadet and Camp Sunny Day are fastly approaching. Information on the camps is listed on your screen. The MPB community players will be having auditions for Legally Blonde on Thursday, March 5th at 7 p.m. and on Saturday, March 7th at 2 p.m. Auditions will be held at Catholic Social Services. And the mobile mammogram coach will be at the Lehigh Valley Health Network Health Center in Mountaintop on March 5th from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can call 888-402-LVHN for more information. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Diane M. Agosti, age 85, of Nesquehoning. Mass will be Thursday at 10 a.m. at St. John the 23rd Roman Catholic Church. Friends may call Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. at the E. Franklin Griffiths Funeral Home. John J. Calavini, age 77, of Tresco. The Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Luz de Alba Colon, age 68, of Hazleton. Friends may call Tuesday from 3 to 9 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. And Dorothy H. Urban, formerly of Hazleton. The Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.